take us through a little bit about some of the steps for people to start an Amazon store, which is what we're talking about, isn't it? Which is what you train them to do. Is that correct?
Hmm.
So can you just
Yes, yeah.
give us a high, overarching look at what are the steps for people to start their own Amazon store, an e-commerce
Hmm.
business via the
Well,
Amazon?
first you have to get approved. You have to apply. The application process is a little more arduous because a lot of Chinese sellers came in and set up fake accounts. So they just want to make sure that you are who you say you are. So we have a training on it, and here's a worksheet to gather your documents. You basically have to document and literally show up on a video with Amazon that they go, yep, yep, they're looking at your license or whatever, a photo ID. So there's that. And then I don't know to what extent your folks know about e-commerce, so I'm going to go big picture on that. I liken it to, and by the way, we teach FBA primarily, fulfillment by Amazon, which means we are primarily catering to the prime customers who grew by 100 million during the COVID lockdown. So and what was it, 5.6 billion in subscriptions between March and April of 2020. It just exploded because no one could go shopping anymore except
Yep.
the big box stores. So they went rushing into Amazon, and then their Prime subscriptions grew. So through FBA, you can look at it as there's a cash register. And the cash register is Amazon. On one side are Prime shoppers, and on the other side are the Amazon sellers. And we're 58% of the goods sold on Amazon to third-party sellers. So with that, then the main rub of the matter becomes, well, I want to sell on Amazon, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to find products.
Hmm.
Well, that's the right thing you should be thinking. So you'll hear of all these different methods. Oh, there's merch, there's print on demand, there's liquidation, there's trade show sourcing, there's wholesale, there's private label, there's arbitrage. So we have taught all those methods, but we always start people with the arbitrage method. And arbitrage simply means buy low, sell high.
Hmm.
You're just sourcing from another store, not a wholesale. You're sourcing from another store, Walmart, Walgreens, Costco. I don't know what the names of the stores are in Australia, but so you're buying low and you're selling high on Amazon. And there are tools and software that help you do that. And the big difference there is you have the real-time data for what the sales velocity is, what your competition is, most importantly, what your profit is. And so you're making a very well calculated buying decision into that product that you're then going to invest in, buy, and then sell it on Amazon through FBA. And what that means is, as a seller then through FBA, you're responsible to get that product shipped into the Amazon warehouse, because Prime is on the whole thing, you get the free 2-day shipping. Well, that happens only through Prime approved products, means they have to be in the warehouse because Amazon can guarantee that delivery. Merchant fulfilled does not give that guarantee because that is the seller fulfilling and shipping it directly to the customer. So there are those two methods, and strategically there are good times to use merchant fulfilled, but we primarily start with FBA because that's where the prime shoppers are, and they drive the vast majority of the revenue through the Amazon ecosystem. So we're supplying the goods to these people, and we always start with arbitrage because you don't have to create a new listing and try to figure out if this product is going to sell or not. And if I got to do sponsored ads now, we don't do any of that.
Hmm.
You're leveraging an existing listing, and you become a supplier to that listing for something that has all the sales data and metrics for you to know it will be profitable, it will sell quickly.